So guys, in this video we are going to take a look at two more tools. Those are Wget and curl. So Wget is very simple to get the file over the web server. You can just use the Wget and you can specify the website index.html to download. So it's a command line tool. Wget is command line tool to get the resource on the web server. If you say wget google.com and it will grab the index.html, and you can see it will automatically save to index.html. So let me remove that index.html. So this is a very basic utility about this Wget, and this is very important in the file transfers. So now we will take a look at this another tool called curl. So this curl is the command line URL, and this is much more of a downloader. It will have so many options. First let me show you just normal getting the index.html. Let's say google.com. So okay, it says we got the HTML response from this https google.com. So let me try index.html. So it's saying okay, the document has moved anyway, but we got the response from this curl. Let's also try microsoft.com. Okay, we did not get any information. So let me add the option -i, which includes the response from the web server. It's saying 301 moved. Why everything is saying 301 moved? Okay, let's just move on. Okay, now we got the response with this we can see the response from the web server. It says more permanently, and here we see the HTML body. And with the curl you can also send the request types. To do that, we need to say capital X, and we need to say the HTTP request method. Let's say get. Let's say so let me type pinggoogle.com. I don't know why I'm not getting this. So there may be some error. Okay, so here you can type the options also. This options request tells the what are the options, what are the HTTP request methods that are errored by the web server. So you can see the options method is not errored. So this Google have made that this options you cannot request with the options. That's okay, and you can also post the data using this X option. You can simply say post, and you need to specify username with -u, and then you can say admin:admin. So since it's not a login page, I am just showing the syntax. You can just post the data using the username and the password. So that is the basic syntax of this curl, and you can also send the URL parameters using the -d option. -d stands for data, and in quotations you need to say username is equals to say Nikhil, and say pass is equals to Nikhil. So in the generally in the login pages, what you gonna do is you will enter the username and the password, and you click sign in. After that, in the URL, the parameters of username and the password will be sent. So you can send the exact same way using this -d option. -d stands for data. So this is a very important method for sending the values using the URL parameters. So another important option is minus o. Minus o saves the output of this HTML or any web resource. If we are downloading any ISO file or any other movie file, MP3, MP4, then that data will also be saved uh, with the name of that same resource. So it's index.html on the web server, so the same name will be stored on our computer. Let's say ls minus ltr, and you can see cat index.html. You can see the same output we have got, but it has been saved in the index.html. So you can also do this local file inclusion, and you can just go on saying //etc positivity, so it will also works fine. It's just sending the URL with the curr option. So I think I have told you almost the curr options, and -v to get the verbose of this, what the curr is going to do. So it has telling that it's connecting to the google.com, and then asking the get slash that is index.html http 2 and google.com user agent accept, etc. And then we got the response as a mode permanently with the 301 status code. So one thing you need to remember is -o option and -x option. So -o option is to save the files whenever there is no other command line tool to save the files, and -x option is to send the particular request types to the web server. We can also test the REST APIs of the web server also with using this curr command. So curr is not a simple tool, it's advanced tool, but we will just use it for file transfer and posting the request, so I mean sending the request. So I hope you have understood